Tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I want us to appreciate that this is not just a day for a barbecue or a day off. It's a day to remember those who have sacrificed their lives for our freedom, both within our military and also among our African American ancestors who sacrificed their lives for our freedoms as a people during the Civil War and later. I did some research on the origins of Memorial Day, and I was very intrigued to find out that Memorial Day was born out of necessity after the American Civil War. A battered United States was faced with the task of honoring hundreds of thousands of soldiers who had died in the bloodiest military conflict in American history. Several towns and cities across America claimed to have observed their own earlier versions of Memorial Day, or it was called Decoration Day back then because they decorated the graves on that day. In the late 1900s, there was a remarkable discovery in a Harvard University archive where historians learned that a Memorial Day commemoration organized by a group of freed black slaves occurred less than a month after the Confederacy surrendered in 1865. We must remember that black men from the Union joined to fight the rebellion of the Confederacy during the Civil War. It was clear from newspaper reports of the time that a Memorial Day observance was organized by freed slaves in Charleston at least a year before other U.S. cities and 3 years before the first national observance. I share this to help us remember, reflect, and be thankful that we stand on the shoulders of great people, both in our military and among our own African American ancestors.